Was geht ab, Leute? Willkommen zu einem neuen Video. Heute haben wir was ganz Besonderes für euch, und zwar ein Seminar mit Langaker bei uns im Gym, im Extreme Fight Club. Wie ihr seht hinter mir, die ersten Warm-Ups sind schon gestartet. Ich würde sagen, wir reden nicht groß, wir gehen einfach direkt rein. Let's go.
Let's go, yeah. Okay, thanks guys for taking the time. I'm Tommy, thanks for having me, thanks for showing up. Nice rashgal, it's really good. Yeah, so the point for today, what we're going to go through is more of like a concept thing. Is something that I call a safe harbor concept. Learning how to have like certain points that you always can find back to. We're not going to go into like super fancy techniques or anything. It's more of like more basic stuff, but it's in the details. So we're going to be working, we're going to start off standing. We're going to just know how to clear a collar tie. It's very easy to like go head to head and just like stand here and like have this testosterone matchup, right? Everybody's just like pulling, and you just gas out your hand, and like first one to get tired is usually the one that loses, right? So it's about like searching for what I call like a safe harbor, finding a place where I can control the pace, and I know the reactions that are outcomes here. I know the outcome, I know there's going to be things coming, but I know how to control. If I go out of my way, I know how to find the same place again, right? I view Jiu-Jitsu more and more like a video game, if I can say. It's like you have like both of you have like a stamina bar or a health bar. And throughout time, it goes down, down. And the lower the stamina bar goes, the less energy they have, right? So fight lasts everything between 5 to 10 minutes, even to 15 to 20. So it's all about learning how to do this. It's being a little bit of strategic, but strategy is one of the major keys to victory, right? Because jumping a submission can be cool, really fast and so on. If you're good enough to do it, that's fine. But immediately when you meet people that are higher level, you need to know how to navigate in these ways. You need to know how can I win on my worst day. You can't just assume you can win just because you're feeling great, but what if that day comes and you're not 100%? And what you're going to do, just like, I'm not 100%, I can't perform. That's not how it's going to work. You need to know how to win. These concepts are going to help you out. At least it helped me out. So I guess it's a valid thing to share. So I can use you since you have the beautiful rash gun. Okay, so he collar ties me, he's going to do like this. And like I said, it's a very bit like we fight with a lot of testosterone, and everybody's doing like this, and we try to do this. The problem with doing this is that if I go down, he can follow me. He can sense everything I do because I have contact on him, right? Everything I do requires a lot of pressure. Everything requires a big amount of explosiveness. So that's not what I want, especially in the early fight or in the later fight as we're both breathing very heavily, right? So what I want to do, I'm going to use a cup grip. I'm going to go on the underarm, like this, the forearm, I mean. Like this. I'm going to circle my head. I'm going to do like a head roll under. I'm going to push it, and I'm going to do a step, like this. That's all I want to do. This is just the start. I go here, boom, I push, and I step on the inside. Now he can't rush me. If he rushes me, I have my underhook question. So I already won the exchange just by that. Okay? So 1, 2. With this leg. So you switch your feet. Yes. And now you go to the side. Yeah, because you need to do this. Yes, there you go. Better. Everybody go in. So now we know how to clear the collar tie, but we still need to engage, right? So my answer to this, in order to engage, would be an over tie. An over tie, if everybody just go on this side, get close to me. You see, it has no effect. Or just walk close to me now, don't do anything. You see, I'm not controlling any distance with this, right? And a big guy like this, I want to keep off the fuck away from me, you know? So as I go, I'm going to use my over tie here to keep it on the chest. Because if he wants to get close to me now, I can keep a distance. He will square up against me as well, like this. Now I can keep distance all the time. And also, if he wants to shoot on me again, shoot, I have an underhook here, ready already, right? So it's easy for me to navigate. So I overtime my opponent. I use this, you can use two hands like this as well. I can use it here, or if he squares up like he would, like this, I can use this here, use this, drag, or I can collar tie as well. So I can pull him close to me without he having, right? But if he tries to pull me close with it, you see how much stronger I become? Just because of this is now my safe harbor, right? So I'm controlling on top of his shoulder with my hand. You can do this too, this is fine. But I'm bringing my shoulder towards his biceps, the connection between his biceps and his shoulder, and I'm bringing it in like this. And I'm staying heavy with it, like this. Maintaining distance here, I can pull down, push, and pull. 1, 2. Standing too tall with an overhook is dangerous for you as well.
Yeah.
Because you want to keep distance, right?
Yeah.
Right, so now as I can attack, it's quite easy for me to go, if you go high.
Okay.
Yes, so, beautiful. Yes, you see? Very good, very good. Come up, yes, nice. Now let's address the first attack from this position. So, in order for me to attack now, just walking straight forward, I'm walking into a wall, right? He's now very reactive to what I'm doing, right? So I'm still in danger. I have this, I bring my thumb over, and I can control here. Now I have him connected. I need to have him down a little bit. If he's standing tall, then it's a different scenario. Standing tall, then it's a different, then I can go low on his hip. That's not so smart when I'm fighting somebody that's bigger than me, because he's still strong. If I fail my connection here, boom, I will fly and I end up on a highlight. That's no fun. So he shot immediately now. I need to move him. Moving him, and now I'm going to circle towards my underhook part. I'm going to do this. From this position, I can stay fighting here. I pull. Now I have him here. Step in, attack. But when he's fighting me now, he wants to be in front. So I need to be pulling in. Step, drive. And I take him down. Okay? 1, 2. Yes. Correct. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So one person, take the person in. No need to do it so explosive, just do it in a good motion. The drilling is just active drilling. Dealing with the collar tie is going to be 90% of your matches. So now you have an answer to this. Every time somebody collar ties me, I either clear it or I do this. Now we're going to do the same. So now we use the knee tap, right? So I managed to get the person down. Most likely when we use a knee tap, we end up in this position, right? He's going to be in this position, and I'm going to end up like this. I'm not going to knee you in the balls. So when a dog is taking a shit, you know, it's kind of like walking like this, right? And it's kind of curling his back. This is what we're going to look like when we're doing this as well, because I have to have two connection points. My lower part is going to be connected to his upper part of his ankle. The other one is going to be on his knee. I lean. Now I have the lower part connected. Then I'm leaning here, and I'm leaning on him a little bit. So now you have a little bit of pressure on you, right? Yeah. Here. Now you have no pressure. Yeah. And if I'm doing this, he has a lot of pressure, but if he lifts up his foot, I will fly. So I need to find that sweet spot. Try to lift me up now. Can't, right? And I'm still able to move and go. So what we're going to do now is just a simple, we're just going to use a few minutes on this, is finding this spot. I'm not going to stand flat on my feet. I'm not going to stay on my toes. I'm going to stay on the connection between the toes and the foot like this. I don't know what that's called, but like this, okay? So now I have one next to his groin, and I have the other one here. I'm not standing like this, not here, not like this, not here, and not like this. I'm staying centered on him like this. So as I'm here, I always like to control here, have my hands free, and I have connections on his hands so I know where they're going. What's going to happen now? He's going to start to kick me away. Kick me away, he does this. I need to push him down again, and he brings up his knees, and now I'm going to go to the opposite side. I kick through, and I'll go here. So this is where the safe harbor part comes, because here, and it's like the health bar or stamina bar as I talked of, this is going to be heavy throughout matches. Because now he's going to be carrying my weight constantly. And every time he wants to get me away, he needs to push in an explosion motion. And I need to keep him down, and I go to the opposite immediately. He extends, he pushes like this. Just stay down now, just extend your foot. If he extends, he brings up his knees again, like this, perfect. I go. So it's kind of like skating as well, doing these motions. Because if I do this, I hit the foot. So I bring my knee in, my foot on the inside to go on the inside. Right, opposite. Now I can sit. Here I'm heavy, I have weight on. Use my hands, have connections. The person on bottom always wants to have it on the center because now this is his frame. If he chooses to do this, now he's giving me a side to pass on. Okay? He kicks me away, bump, he brings back, I skate, I go back. Kicks me away, brings back, I skate, and I go to the opposite. Okay? Let's just gonna do that. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Yes. But as she's kicking you, you don't need to fall back. You need to stay on your toes. Yeah, like this. Here, you're good. Lean. You're gonna get a hold of it. So as I'm here, I'm leaning and I'm keeping my pressure, right? So now I'm gonna choose a side. So in order for me to choose a side, I need to have his knee on one dominant side. And I don't need it to be all the way here. This is a mistake a lot of people do. They do this, and they punch it, right? It's a very, very common thing. And it's the same here. They do this. You can do it in order to do a fast pass. But it's going to be very hard to create pressure doing this. Being fast, staying tight, and keeping pressure is everything very completely different. You know, tight is me locking in. This is being tight. Pressure is me doing this, right? I'm having pressure on him now. Now I'm tight, right? If I'm in side control, then I'm tight. But if I have a knee on belly, it's not tight anymore, but it's pressure. Because I'm centering down the gravity downwards, right? I'm controlling this position. But it's loose in many open gaps. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to lean a little bit, and I'm going to start turning my chest inwards. You see? Now I already have it. He needs to carry my weight. I'm going to take my hand down to the floor like this, and I'm going to now start sprawling down, going here. I need to use my hand to bring down his hip, like this. Okay? So now I'm here. Now I need to make sure that I have this bone needs to be around here. Not in the back, not on front. I'm not going to have my hip on his hip. I need to make sure the pressure is here. If I stay tight, the pressure is off, right?
Yeah.
But if I go like this, now the pressure is more on. He wants to bring up his knee like this. So that means I need to follow. Now I have more pressure. Right? I need to stay like this. If I'm too far back, don't stress it. It's fine. Just use your time. You have time to go. Go here, control so he doesn't run off. Now I'm good. Here. We call the shoelaces to the floor. like this, like a ballerina. Not doing this. Make space for him with the underfoot. You see? Need to be here. Now as I go, I can make sure my pressure is tight. Now as I go, if he has an underhook, I post, I bulldoze my hand on the inside, and look, push it down like a door stomp, here. So I have something, he can't turn his back to the floor now. If he turns his back to the floor, it stops. This one goes in, and I face crank him like this. Now I can bring it over, bring my knee down to the floor fast, and I secure my pass. Okay, 1, 2. You can use it like this, and you can now maintain here. Now, I don't want to stay like this. Push your chest high, and I always make sure that I hold this. I pause, I bulldoze this one on the inside. And this one is going to be like this. And your chest high, you can release the wrist. There you go. There you go. Yes. Are you ready to pass? Yes, bring your knee in. Open up. Yes. Beautiful. Okay guys, take some water. We're gonna do some rounds of sparring. Just don't be afraid to ask. I'll roll with everybody. You can go hard, that's not the problem. I prefer you guys go hard than not, okay? You can go for heel hooks, you can go for arm bars, you can go for kimuras, whatever. But please don't rip anything on me. If you have it, use the correct technique and I will tap. Don't feel the urge of pow, pulling. Other than that, yeah, feel free to let loose and try to beat me up. That's not the problem. So, I enjoy it. Other than that, just take some water and let's go.
What kind of behind of English?
The age before beauty.
Hey guys, thank you guys for taking the time. So, we're in Extreme Fight Club in Gießen. Gießen. And yeah, just finished up. Good seminar here. Great atmosphere. Nice sun. Cold outside, but yeah, it is what it is. Finished up with some standing collar ties, some inside trips from the knee tap, and then we finished off with some headquarters and yeah, passing from there. Did a rounds with everybody. Did a 3-minute round. Good rolls, good sweat. Somebody tried to kill me and somebody went easy. So it was a good switch, And yeah, I enjoyed myself. Now it's down, sign my name on the wall of fame there. So it's gonna be fun. Thanks guys.
Okay, das war's mit unserem Seminar mit Tommy Langaker. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Nicht vergessen, abonnieren, Glocke aktivieren, droppt einen Kommentar, sagt uns Bescheid, was fandet ihr geil, was wollt ihr in Zukunft sehen. Wir machen es möglich. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Video.
Ha ha ha.